It's not for him. No.
Anybody else out there on you or just you?
Yeah.
Okay. Keep us off for the moment.
Don't give me any chances here. Probably because I get kicked out of murder like that.
Oopsie. Microphone go boom. Alrighty, we are back. Ready to start the action of game number 3 of the Killer Bees tournament, hosted by Pittsburgh Roller Derby. We've got Casco Bay Roller Derby Black Sails taking on the Chicago Brews Brother Step Bros. Hey, big congratulations to Slaya on making Team Ireland. Congratulations. Just saw that post and I was like, hey, Slaya's here in the house with us. Yeah. Congratulations. World Cup is going to be crazy. There's lots of people currently in Florida trying out for Team USA. I know Pittsburgh's got Lemon and Funk and KY trying out for Pittsburgh.
Turn up or down.
Sorry about that. I was talking about brats. I was trying to get some new recruits.
Oh, nice. New recruits. We like that. I mean, look at what these juniors have done and have excelled, aged out, playing Murda. So we're about ready to go here. It looks like we've got Cruisin' for Bruisin' wearing the star for Chicago up against Hershey Bad for the Black Sails for Casco Bay.
Both jammers working hard here against the defensive walls. We have Hershey Bad getting knocked out of bounds and recycled back.
Oh, and that looks like that was number 187, Kickin' McChuggett, one of my favorite names, being sent to the penalty box on a forearm.
Cruising for a Bruisin' still working there against the Casco defensive wall. 5-0-3.
That's Tuggy B, Tugboat.
Great defense there. We have Cruising for a Bruisin' out on for lead jammer.
We're just going to balance our roster on Jam Burglar's head.
Perfect. Oh, yeah, this isn't the roster.
No, we only have a copy of one.
That's
so
all right. I'm horrible at, we both can't see, so I don't know if this is going to be great for us.
No, I have glasses.
Cruising for a Bruisin' calling off the jam after picking up some points for the Step Bros.
Nice quick first jam. 4 points for Cruisin', calls it off. Looks like we've got a member of the Step Bros in the penalty box. Racer Rex, aka Daniel Bryant. Yes.
Tokyo Drift on the jam line for the Step Bros. Elizabethan Tragedy for the Black Sails.
Love Elizabethan Tragedy, and she is your lead jammer.
Tornado Drift scooting out there on the outside line, getting through on the initial pass.
Nice tap there by Marcomedes on Elizabethan Tragedy. Forces out of bounds and the call off. Looks like 1 point picked up by Elizabethan Tragedy before the call off. Holds the Step Bros 2-0. Ricky Ricochet taking the star up against our good friend Tupac Shocker.
Nice. Great name.
No, it's not a full family affair. Just Kai out there with him.
Both jammers being held back by the defensive walls.
Our good friend Johnny Pepper is watching the stream. Hi, Johnny Pepper.
Hi, Johnny.
Mahalo. Johnny Pepper just came back from Aloha Skate.
Ricky getting recycled back by the Black Sails.
That's just Kai. While Papa Tupac Shocker out of the pack. Ready to get in scoring position. Tupac is your lead. Nice little emphasis there on those toe stops. Is like, oh, quick, gotta call.
Nice quick call off there by the Black Sails. Getting 2 more points on the board.
So we have a tie game here at 4 minutes in. 4 minutes in, and we're at 4-4.
I love it.
I like
Four,
the
four,
four.
four.
Is that going to be our angel number for the day? 4-4. 4-4-4.
Oh, we got some beef on the line.
Twinkle beef.
Got some beef on the line. Twinkle Beef going up against Hershey Bad. Twinkle Beef pushing out the defensive wall there, sneaking around,
Oh,
and
no.
getting a penalty for the Step Bros.
Womp.
This will be a power jam for Casco Bay.
Yep, and Hershey Bad is that jammer of record, lead jammer. Hershey Bad wearing number 717, while a living in the New England area is a Pennsylvania native, is from the Hershey area.
Wow. Some great offense there for Hershey Bad. Well, that makes sense. Hershey. Now I get it.
Yeah.
Now I get it. It all makes sense.
Oh, Racer Rex was also skating at the Aloha Skate, so pretty cool. Aloha Skate is kind of like an invitational, and they do a draft there, which
Oh,
Johnny Pepper, you got to get me on
Yeah.
the Hawaii trip.
I'd like to go to Hawaii.
Yeah. Yep. So Hershey Bad able to pick up 2 points there, taking the Black Seals into the lead, 6-4. Oh, friends are going old school. They're rolling up to that pivot line.
Power start for the Black Sails.
Yep, Elizabethan tragedy out there, solo.
Beef is released from the box.
Release the beef.
Release the beef. Twinkle Beef, loving a side surf, gets through, picking up some points for the Step Bros and lead.
I mean, you
Oh,
know,
no, that was just initial pass. Sorry.
when you are on your pirate ship, the last thing you want is to release the beef.
Release the beef.
But oh, that lane
Nice.
is totally open. Twinkle Beef slides right past and calls off this jam. Picks up 4 points, calls it 8-6. We have another lead change. This is going to be a back and forth.
Yes.
I'm just going to warn those who participate in that lead change practice of having a tasty shot of a beverage. You might
Why
want
not?
to, you know, maybe do
Chase it with water. in
yeah,
between.
every
Yeah.
other lead change, maybe have some water.
Yeah.
Keep yourself hydrated,
Shoot a Red
and
Bull in between.
upright.
Cruising for a Bruisin' going up against Elizabethan Tragedy. Cruising for a Bruisin' making it through. Oh, knocked out at the last minute. No
But-
pass, no penalty, so they are good there. Taking lead.
Yeah, I think that's changed to no earned pass.
Oh. What is it?
No earned pass.
No earned pass. It's a little change in the terminology.
I like it.
I do too. Oh, just Kai being called out on a cut track.
During a star pass, too, I believe. So this is a power jam for the Step Bros.
Yep. Taking that opportunity while sitting to put the fancy hat on. You know, I always say, just jammers are regular people with a fancy hat.
It's true.
So,
But you got to put the hat on.
got to put the hat on. But, you know, this is 30 seconds that is unopposed for Cruisin' for a Bruisin'.
Step Bros looking to make the most of this power jam by playing some offense for their jammer. Kai released from the box. We are at full power for both teams. Not for too long.
No, not for too long. Kai,
Oh,
out
nice
there.
Kai.
Inside line open. Black Sails just crowding that outside line, giving free reign to just Kai.
And now it's a power jam. Cruising for a Bruisin', sitting in the box. Kai is now unopposed on, well, yes, unopposed.
Unopposed.
On the track.
But definitely, you know, unopposed as far as a jammer earning
Not
points.
defensively.
Definitely
No.
opposed defensively.
Just Kai making it through, picking up 4 points. And that jam is called off.
Yeah, no, we had a full Black Sails crew out there manning the boat, while the step bros have both their jammer and a blocker in the penalty box.
This will be a power start for the Black Sails.
Pivot line. Pivot
I know.
line,
They're going old school for
pivot
you,
line.
Pinky.
Thank you. I appreciate it. For those of us in the over 50 club, who've been doing this for a very, very long time. Oh, and shocker, with a quick juke to the inside is your lead jammer.
Cruising for Bruisin back on the track, getting through on their initial pass.
Oh, tugboat.
Nice tornado move there by Tupac, calling off the jam after securing some points for the Black Sails.
Tugboat working magic in there, just blocking all of the step rows, giving way for Shocker to pick up points. 4 points on that pass, so Black Sails coming back. Got a 5-point difference.
Hershey Bad taking the jam line alongside Tokyo Drift. Hershey Bad making it out, taking lead for the Black Sails.
Yeah, that was nice work on that
Very
outside
quick.
line. Tokyo Drift coming up, trying to push through that middle.
Black Sails defensive wall, though, sticking right in front of her. She seems to sneak through. They have time to recycle.
Oh,
And Tokyo Drift makes it through on the initial pass.
getting a little help from that guy.
Hershey Bad calling off the jam, picking up 4 points.
Oh, and it's now a 1-point game.
No, now it's 5.
5 points.
It was 1.
It was 1, and now it's 5. The math, it's mathing.
Well, I was going to say that's my kind of math, and then it changed.
Then it changed, exactly. No. See, they took away the points and they put the points back. Now, Tokyo Drift, I'm pretty sure, is a dual chartered skater and just was last weekend, maybe the weekend before, playing with Chicago-style roller derby.
Oh.
Huh? Oh, and look at that. We've got Elizabethan Tragedy with a little hop into lead while Ricochet being sent to the penalty box. This is a power jam for the Black Sails.
Elizabethan making it through with some great offense from the Black Sails, picking up 4 points.
Elizabethan Tragedy also dual charted for New Hampshire roller derby. Pixie Bruiser plays for New Hampshire, and Shocker coaches New Hampshire.
Wow.
Yeah. I spend way too much time on the internet.
It's helpful. It's helpful. I appreciate it.
I mean, been a derby stalker since day one.
Lead change.
Lead change. I use my internet powers for good.
You're not a troll?
No.
You don't troll people?
No. No. I will just totally fret out, be like, you're the coolest roller derby player that's ever lived. Which is what I'm going to post on Shocker's Facebook page.
Tupac Shocker taking lead for the Black Sails as Ricky Ricochet is released from the box. Ricky working with some speed coming out of the box, some spiciness. I don't know if you saw in the last game, but I think Ricky gets some superpowers when they spend some time in the box.
Yeah.
They tend to come out a little extra spicy.
But, had to contend with Pearl, Jammer, and Tugboat at the front. Oh, kind of maybe, again, got fueled from that moment and got out of the pack. Well, so Tupac Shocker has had 100% lead percentage. So that means every time taking the star, Shocker has picked up lead.
Shocker.
Shocker.
See some beef on the line there.
Twinkle Beef eyeing
Hershey Bad.
Eyeing up the competition there. Seeing which way to take the sparkle. And that side surf, but gets fed into the infield. Has to come in behind the pack. Hershey Bad, though, being called out on a penalty. So lead jammer goes to Twinkle Beef, and this is a power jam.
have had quite the amount of power jams for less than 16 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, 11 jams in. And how many power jams have we had?
Well, basically one in every jam.
One in every
One
jam.
in every jam? No, that's what you're supposed to be doing as the producer.
Nice skirting through on the inside line there. Twinkle Beef picking up 4 points. Looking back, seeing when is a good time to call it, if any.
So basically every other jam has been a power jam.
Oh, we have Hershey Bad being sent back to the box.
Wow, double in one.
That was a track cut. Twinkle Beef going on the second power jam of this jam.
And that's definitely a lead change. 12 points so far. Oh, Twinkle Beef going down and hard, decides to call it off. That ices Hershey Bad in the penalty box. You know, scoreboard tells us, as well as seeing Hershey Bad standing, that means 10 seconds left on that penalty box. So, or that penalty itself. So that's going to give Cruisin' for Bruisin' 10 seconds to establish lead and possibly pick up, at least a couple points.
That's the wrong team.
Cruising for a Bruisin', trying to make the most of this 10-second power jam. Gets through, picking up lead for the Step Bros.
So we are getting a shout out from Shadow Puppet Man. Let's go, Bruise Bros.
Hershey Bad being released from the box, getting through on the initial pass.
Quick work there by Hershey Bad, while Cruisin' for a Bruisin' being fed to the infield by Just Kai. Just Kai, though, youth on that side, all over the track, pushes Cruisin' to the outside, and Cruisin' for a Bruisin' opts to call it off. You're just learning, my child.
A jam burglar here with stats.
Doing some producing for us, learning how to produce.
Because if me and Pinky sit down, we can't see.
Yeah, hi. We are vertically challenged, and the seating is directly at rail height for us. So.
Oh, Tokyo Drift, quick feet there, making the pack move fast.
Oh, but beautiful hip flip by Tugboat. Sails.
Whoa. Elizabethan Tragedy trying to make it through there. Hops given a jump, but gets knocked back out and recycled by Step Bros.
Oh, Johnny Pepper. Hartley Grace says, hey to all the teams. Team Talkie. Oh, for Harley Grace. Harley Grace loves us that talk with her pawpaw.
Elizabethan Tragedy getting through with quite a quickness. Tokyo Drift making it out as well. Calling off the jam.
So that's actually the first lead for Tokyo Drift. I feel like that. I mean, we know that that's true, but it just doesn't feel that way because Tokyo Drift is so successful as a jammer. So, but I've also had the privilege of seeing Tokyo Drift skate a handful of times in Cleveland at a couple of tournaments up, round robins and tournaments there. So maybe I'm just conflating everything.
Pushing back, taking away all the space on Ricky Ricochet as two-pack Shocker tries to get through. Step Bros moving forward up to that pivot line. Lots of tornado spins by two-pack Shocker. Makes it through, picking up lead.
Nice work by Shocker. Ricky Ricochet stuck in this pack. Wipe out there, forcing Ricky Ricochet to the out.
Star pass to number 775, Vanessa.
Alrighty. And while that star pass is happening, Shocker being fed to the infield by Ricky Ricochet sees the official hat on head of Vanessa and calls it off. Hey, we're getting a shout out from Terra Nova for Tugboat. Go, Tuggy Bee!
See, this is where we need a soundboard because I feel like we could have a tugboat sound. Can you do that again?
But that's not a tugboat,
That's
my
sound
friend.
like a tugboat.
No, we weren't doing the air horn. We were doing the
We got Twinkle Beef on the line with Hershey Bat again.
Well, Twinkle Beef just
Skirting
sideways,
through.
but pushes that wall out and gets that lead jammer.
Hershey Bad trying to get through that wall, but keeps getting recycled in front of. Makes it out on the initial scoring pass.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh, no.
every other jam.
We have a Beef penalty. Beef is going to the box along with Racer Rex. So this is a power jam for Hershey Bad. There's only 3 step bros on the track and a full complement of Black Sails walkers.
Great use of the offense provided by Black Sails to get Hershey Bad through, picking up 4 points.
You know those scallywags, they stick together.
Arr.
Arr. Yo ho ho.
Oh, there was some nice balance work, but gets knocked out.
Just Kai was not cool with that. Came right over and put the hit right back on Ragna.
Twinkle Beef released from the box. Both teams at full power. Twinkle Beef making it through there.
Loving the whiskers there on Bobcat, you know. Happy Catterday. Oh, Ragna trying to go out, meet Hershey Bad. Takes a little spill and is essentially out of play anyway.
This is a full 2-minute jam with about 15 seconds left. Oh, Twinkle Beef making it through there with the spin.
Oh, no, but
caught on a forearm.
Forearm for Twinkle Beef. Heading back to the penalty box right at the end of that jam.
That will be a power start.
Yep.
But we do have a timeout.
Yeah, it's actually going to turn into official review. So
let me use this time to shout out some of our officials here. Okay, we have Cheshire Stats, Mother Trucker, Zora, Belle of the Brawl, Kelsey Grammar, Fulcrum, Visual Headcase, Anya Arson, Wookie Mistake, Phantasmic, Apex Detonator, Scruff Canuck, yep, French Quarter, Behold Stripey Horse, Antagonist, Trampling Bias, Homestar Roller, and Ziggy Skull Crush. Those are all of our skating and non-skating officials out there today, giving up their time on a Saturday so that we get to watch the amazing game of Derby.
hey, and you know, we just rolled right into this. Damage control. Who do we have skating today for the step bros?
We have number 16, Markimedes, 187, Chicken McChuckin, number 19, Ragnarocker, number 1919, Asymptote, thank you, 217, Racer Rex, 25, Whisker Away, 411, Trivi L Pursuit, 429, Nimrod, 775, Vanessa, 814, Cruisin' for a Bruisin', 831, Twinkle Beef, 91, Tokyo Drift, 92, Ricky Ricochet, and 9999, That Guy. Pinky,
And
who is on the Black Sails?
the Black Sails wearing black with the red accents. We've got number 100, Just Kai. Number 2020, Mad Dog. Number 21, Two-Pack Shocker. Number 25, Pixie Bruiser. Number 315, Bruce Lee. Number 4, Elizabethan Tragedy. Number 452, Mackenzie Phillips. Number 503, Tugboat. Number 60, Pearl Jammer. Number 62, Calypso. Number 668, The Bobcat. Number 717, Hershey Bad. Number 77, Wipeout. Number 7734, Slayla. Number 9, T Rex. Number 978, Slash. and number 996 Whiz Bang. Hey, Jamburglar, what was that official review?
The white team requested a forearm. The refs determined that there was no penalty.
So the official review will not be retained. Awesome. We've got Sharon Terry watching from Texas, cheering on number 92, Ricky Ricochet.
Oh, we had some fancy skating there. All right, this is going to be a power start for the Black Sails. And I believe that's Hershey Bad, right? Oh, no,
No, that's
Elizabethan
Elizabethan Tragedy.
Sorry. I'll get there, second half. It's really when I come into my own.
You watch some people, you get familiar
You
with
start
them.
to know the jammers,
If you
at
don't,
least.
know them, I've done Battle of Bunker Hill a
You
bunch
know
of
a lot of
times.
people.
Well, but I've seen the Elizabethan Tragedy skate for New England Junior Roller Derby a bunch of times, so familiar with these faces.
Oh, knocked out on the inside line and taken back by number 16. Who is that?
That is Marcomedes.
Marcomedes knocking out the jammer.
Marcomedes in the over 50 club taking out an 18-year-old.
Nice.
Those are those proud moments when you're like, I just took out a
Twinkle
young
Beef
adult.
getting through there, taking lead. Elizabethan Tragedy still working to get through on their initial pass.
That was some fancy footwork there by Elizabethan Tragedy, just kind of scooted right around.
Twinkle Beef just got through pretty unopposed, picking up 4 points before calling off the jam for the step rows.
Hide that.
What are we doing? Are we hiding microphones
From Jamburglar? I will let you know when you're allowed to have this microphone, friend.
Cruising for a bruising, going up against Tupac Shocker. Both of these lines kind of keeping these jammers back. Cruising for a bruising going in and working hard against that line, gets knocked down and recycles back. Tupac looking for a place that they can get through. Both of these jammers trying to get through on the initial pass.
Yeah, we've got a real good scrum here. Everyone is just all kind of clustered up there, swirling around.
Getting in the way.
way.
Tupac get through there, keeping their 100% statistic here on being lead. Cruising for a bruising, still working on the initial pass. Oh my goodness, Black Sails.
I mean,
still in the.
We're black today.
I know.
So.
I'm still in the other game.
Oh, and that was quite a lot of work there. We almost went the full minute and a half before lead was established. Tupac Shocker declared lead, quickly calling it off.
4 points on the scoreboard there for the Black Sails. Step rows at 56, Black Sails at 43. We are at about 6 minutes in our first half of our third game of the day.
Well, you definitely gave me one of my old sheets there because I usually have the ability for like 25. No.
Hershey Bad going up against Tokyo Drift on the jam line. Tokyo Drift going up against one-on-one, making it through on the outside line, picking up lead.
Well, Tokyo Drift coming out there, giving a little bump there, just shall we say a bump and run, throws that hip in and runs out of the pack to pick up the points there.
Some nice skating there by Hershey Bad, getting out on the initial pass. Tokyo Drift getting through, picking up more points, and then calling off the jam.
And we've got a shout out on the stream from Ian McCaslin. Let's go, Rex. Yeah, T-Rex has been having a pretty phenomenal tournament so far.
What do you want to say so bad?
Nothing. I'll get.
Oh, he's whining. Jamburglar is sad.
Ooh, and that's a nice run back there to offer offense. Just Kai's like, hey, don't mess with my dad. Let my dad alone. Just Kai is the child of Tupac Shocker and Pixie Bruiser.
Oh.
The Casco Bay has a family affair going on in this.
Oh, Tupac Shocker making it through there, taking lead. I believe they still have been lead every time that they have jammed.
Yes. I know that Shocker has been anxiously awaiting for Kai to age out to actually be able to play with Kai. So
That's awesome.
this is a super awesome time for this Derby fam.
Ricky Ricochet looking to get through still against the Black Sails defensive wall.
Oh, beautiful teamwork here from Tugboat and Just Kai. Tugboat, though, being called out on a penalty. Just Kai running to the front, trying to prevent the star pass, but Ragnarocker able to get that star. Puts that fancy hat atop the helmet, and Shocker calls off the jam.
We are at 64 points for the Step Bros and 47 points for the Black Sails.
Yeah, definitely. We're pretty light on penalties, manifesting that stays the
Yes.
way it is. Chicago with 11 to Casco Bay's 6, so a little bit heavier on the Bruise Bros side.
But how many of those have been jammers?
Twinkle Beef.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Twinkle Beef actually out there jamming. We are manifesting a non-penalty jam from Twinkle Beef.
Twinkle Beef pushing that front wall out, skirting on the inside.
Twinkle Beef with all of the Hamel Camel moves there, doing the figure skating moves.
Camel?
Yeah, do you not? Are you old? You're not old enough for Dorothy Hamill.
I remember Dorothy Hamill, but I don't think I know what the Hamel Camel
That
is.
was her signature move.
Oh, it sounds sexual.
Hamel Camel. What the Hamel Camel?
The beef is cooking. All right. I like it.
I actually had a Dorothy Hamill
haircut
doll. I had the haircut too. But she was one of the first, shall we say, fashion dolls that had bendable limbs, and you could put her leg up into the Hamel Camel, and she had a.
I'm sorry. No matter how many times you say Hamel Camel, it's not sexual. I'm sorry. It's just not.
You would
I don't care.
But she had a stand that spun, so then you can make her do the spin. You'd put her arms up in the air.
This isn't helping.
And she came with her gold medal.
Telling me she can spin is not helping your case. I'm sorry. All right, back to Derby. Sorry, guys. Cruising for a Bruisin', making it out on taking lead for the Step Bros. I got real distracted by Hamel Camel. Be a great Derby name. Oh, we got a power jam as Hershey Bad is sent to the box.
Oh, big hit from Just Kai. And Just Kai evading all of the members. Except for Racer X, which forces Cruising for a Bruisin' back into turn 2.
Kai is a very nimble and agile skater. Trying to knock Cruising for a Bruisin' out, but she makes it through. Picking up 4 points for the Step Bros. Cruising for a Bruisin' going to try to make the most of this last few seconds on the power jam, and does so by skirting through on the inside line as Hershey Bad is released from the box.
Cruising for a Bruisin'. Again, your lead we're just under 30 seconds in the period, but we go to either the expiration of the jam clock or the jammer calling it off.
Hershey Bad making it through there, trying to get through and get some points on the board.
Now that actually was the initial.
You're right.
Yep. So Cruisin', perfect timing, calls it off. 1 second left on the clock, and we are heading into intermission.
Feel free to come on up here, guys, during the intermission. Check out the Pittsburgh roller derby merch table, the Monarch roller skate table, and an awesome local artist. Who's the local
Scary
artist?
Jane.
Scary Jane, selling some awesome stuff up here in the mezzanine. And feel free, grab a drink because we still got another second half.
We do. And then we have one
One
more
more
additional
game.
game. So
See you
super
back
excited.
here.
See you back. Bye.
And I'll be running, possessed by a low, low voodoo. Fired up like a wolf on the full moon. And we're stuck in a la la land. The tides will turn without us. And I'll be killing time like I might be a cartoon. Take it in real life like haiku. I know we got the good vibes when pieces fall right into place. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. 'Cause you got me holding, play me like a bass guitar, simmer down and mess me up, tripping like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Drive me round in your red Ford, shivers down my spinal cord. Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause you got me holding, holding. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Hold on. I look at people and I wonder all day, who are you and you are not the one in your way. And then I think about myself and I state, I'm a pretty boss with almost your brain waste. I'm a freak in the sheets, but I got class. I'ma grab an ass if you want it. Best you ever had, give it to you back. Ooh. talk about. Quiet with a big mouth, listen for the doubt, then call it. Make you out for what you say to me. Look at every single date. If you got what I need, then oh, I'll take you on like a big deal. Legs you can unseal, key ignition. Just keep me full like at a meal. Once in a while, feel alright. I know you like it, can't fight it. I'ma let you ride the wave. I'm New York and you're LA. Come together, feel the shock waves.
My mic isn't on. Is it? No. Maybe? No. This isn't. Oh, wait. Is it on? Testing, testing. Oh, there we go. All right, everybody. We are less than 20 seconds here to our second half of our third game of the day. Step Bros versus Black Sails. We love to hear it. Let's get the energy up for our skaters. Let's hear it out there, everybody. Come on. Oh, that was weak. Oh, you're coming back. All right, the jam is on. We have Tokyo Drift going up against Elizabethan Tragedy on the jam line. Both jammers being kind of swamped by the opposing team. Tokyo Drift making it through there on the outside line. Number 60 holding Tokyo back. But she makes it through, picking up lead for the Step Bros. It's over here if you need it.
No, I know these people.
You do. I need it more than you do.
I almost got hit.
I wasn't saying anything about you grabbing that mic. I'm not getting involved. All right, Elizabethan Tragedy making it out through, but the jam is called off. Believe that was a 2-point jam. Yes, 2-point jam for the Step Bros.
And we've got what? Tugboat sitting in that penalty box. Tugboat with
Sorry, Tugboat. Wah,
wah,
wah, wah.
wah.
I can't do a tugboat.
It's wah.
All right, we have 2-pack Shocker going up against Ricky Ricochet. 2-pack Shocker making it through, keeping consistent with always getting lead when they're out there jamming.
Oh, Shocker getting to the pack while we've got
Oh, we got a power jam. Ricky Ricochet heading to the box. Two-pack making it through with a little tornado spin there, picking up 4 points. Two-pack going to be looking for a little bit of O here, making the most of this power jam for the Black Sails. We are at about a 30-point difference, give or take.
And heck, I mean, we've seen 24-point jams or
nothing.
more, so it's nothing. It definitely could be made up pretty easily. And, you know, both of these teams are pretty tenacious. I would not be shocked to see a
Lead change?
a
Yeah.
comeback. Thank you, Nick.
Yeah, we still have lots of derby in the second half.
We do, we do.
All right, so correct me if I'm wrong. Is Hershey bad?
That is
Yes,
Hershey Bad.
getting there.
Hershey Bad on a power start, but Ricky Ricochet being released from the penalty box, coming out with some fire in those skates.
Telling you, that penalty box recharges Ricky every time. She comes out spicy, but these walls were ready for her. They are holding Ricky back. Ricky Ricochet making it through there on a scoring pass.
Oh, it's Layla getting up in there in the fray.
We have a forearm being called.
That's on Racer Rex. So Racer Rex on penalty number 4 here.
Hershey Bad making it through on the initial pass.
Now that took a full minute there.
Yes.
But Hershey Bad decides that it is the appropriate time to call off that jam. Ricky Ricochet, though, able to pick up 3 points before that call off. So again, increasing the lead 82 to 54.
We have Twinkle Beef on the jam line going up against 2-pack Shocker.
Yeah, went in every
Every
feels
other?
like every other
Yeah.
at this point.
Well, I think with stats like you get lead almost every time, if not
Yeah.
every time, you're getting put in.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. Just bulldozes through. Lead jammer again. Total offensive help there from Sun Just Kai. While Just Kai drawing back Twinkle Beef.
Twinkle Beef sneaking on the outside, making it through on the initial pass.
And Shocker's like, listen, I want out of this pack. I'm bulldozing
Done.
everybody, and I'm calling it off. Yeah, Shocker too. When Shocker coaches, whether is a coach of New Hampshire, always super stylish. Has a beautiful pink blazer,
Oh, I love
blinked out
that.
glasses. Always showing up and showing out.
I love a fancy blazer.
I do too.
Are you wearing sparkles tomorrow?
I mean, we can always go for Sparkle Sunday.
I'm not going to say no to it.
I mean, my mom has started sending me links to new sparkles because she's tired of seeing the same ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need a sparkle, a sponsor. And you know what? I'm going to sponsor Lead Jammer here for Cruising for a Bruisin'.
Elizabethan Tragedy getting knocked out of bounds and recycled, while Cruising for a Bruisin' picks up 4 points.
Oh no, Tugboat heading back to that penalty box.
Wah, wah. Cruising for a Bruisin' picking up some nice, easy, dare I say easy, points for the Step Bros.
Oh, and one more blocker to get around. Pearl Jammer with the star in hand is being called on a penalty. I believe that was a blocking with the head penalty. So unfortunately gets that star and immediately goes to the penalty box. Actually, no, that was not a blocking. That was... It was a head block, but so the picture looks like more of like a saluting you instead of touching the back of the head. So remind me tomorrow to bring my laminated sheet. I got the
laminated sheet.
Laminated. I left all of those in my binders that I took to champs because I was trying to be super organized.
This will be, it won't be, will be, won't be. Oh, nope. Quick jammer swap there.
Yeah. Cruising for a Bruisin' went to the penalty box, which freed both Pearl Jammer and Cruising for a Bruisin'.
Nice quick hop there on the inside for Pearl Jammer, picking up lead. Believe this is the first time we've really seen Pearl Jammer jamming.
Ooh, and Pearl Jammer getting tossed to the kind of back and forth by the.
It's kind of like a pinball situation there.
And good to see Pearl Jammer back out. Pearl Jammer had some knee issues, which do not seem to slow Pearl down. Again, just from my little fun facts, 2006 is when Pearl Jammer started.
Wow.
So, we're right there in the.
They're a veteran.
The 20-year club.
Yeah,
for Connecticut.
We are
Stepford
in an
Sabotage.
Official review right now.
So it looks like that the Black Sails are the ones calling this official review.
We have any shout outs on the stream?
Johnny Pepper shouting.
Johnny Pepper.
Johnny Pepper shouting at my mom. Mom, are you on the stream?
Nice, nice.
Mama Donchadero, are you watching? Let us know. Johnny Pepper is giving
He wants to know.
Johnny Pepper for champs when applied for champs filled in the references like a good application has. His reference was my mom.
Nice.
And I just thought he was,
Did he know where that application was going? Is that why?
No, I thought he was being just, funny. But he had my mom's actual legal name.
Wow.
And almost her real email. I joked and I was like, wow, Mom, you're pretty popular. You're somebody's reference. And she goes, no, no, no. Johnny Pepper messaged me and asked to be the reference
Amazing.
and offered her 30 shout outs.
I love it.
So, if you bribe my mom with talking about her,
Yeah,
you too can have a announcer reference
I
from
think that would work for
Mama
me.
Donchadero.
Yeah, that would work for me. You could bribe me.
My mom thinks she's something.
It sounds like she is something.
I mean, she is. I love my mom. My mom hasn't been to Derby and probably like physically to Derby in about 10 years, but she's always here watching, cheering on her favorite teams. Yeah.
That's amazing. Well, with a stream like this, it makes watching Derby at home so much easier.
Hi, Mom.
Oh,
If you're watching, I love you, Mom. You're so cute, Mom.
hi, Pinky's mom.
Johnny Peppers. Harley Grace, how you doing? I love it.
All right, looks like everyone's discussing. Oh, we got some information.
Okay, we've got some information. Okay, so we're just going to wait till they finish. The referee is telling them what's going on, and then I will let you know what's happening.
So I have to put my foot up because on Tuesday, I made the mistake of wearing platforms.
Oh,
Okay. And stepped on, do you know what a monkey ball is?
oh, I do know what a monkey ball
Stepped on a
is.
monkey ball, twisted my ankle, and went headfirst into my car.
Oh no.
Yep. And then, so I sprained it, restrained it. And then on Friday, I tripped at the salon and went headfirst and spilled a whole cup of coffee on my face. Uh huh.
Okay, so
So-
that official review, the Black Sails were asking for a on the Step Bros jammer, saying that they cut in front of the Black Sails jammer, but you can do that.
You can
So
do that.
therefore, no penalty is issued and the official review is not retained.
Okay. Not illegal.
Nope, not illegal.
Two-pack maintaining their I don't know what word I want to use here. They have a lead again, which is amazing.
Yep. That was some beautiful blocking again by Just Kai. Just Kai, again, everywhere on this track, in and out, just, is waiting for Tokyo Drift. Again, nice little stutter step there, feeds Tokyo Drift into Mackenzie.
Tokyo Drift trying to work there to push to hope for an out of play at some point, but gets knocked out and recycled back by Kai.
Yeah, and that was actually beautiful work by Bruce Lee, bridging that, keeping that blocking in play while the pack rolled forward, gave the opportunity for Kai to
Yep.
chuck Tokyo Drift off the track. Now we're going to hold hands.
Now we're going to hold hands.
And that's 4 points for Shocker. Another pass, so 12 total. We've got 2 blockers in the box.
Tokyo Drift making it out on the initial pass.
Shocker going almost bootay to bootay there. Goes down and quickly calls it off.
That was a 15-point jam for Shocker.
Yeah. Wow. If we had Jambergler here doing stats for us, we would know. I actually think that is Shocker's biggest jam.
Yeah.
I think that might be the biggest jam of this game so far is 15 points. So nice work for Shocker.
We have Elizabethan Tragedy going up against Ricky Ricochet. Elizabethan Tragedy making it out, picking up lead for the Black Sails. Ricky Ricochet working hard there and scooting past Tugboat, getting through on the initial pass. And Elizabethan calls off the jam before points can be scored by Ricky.
Terra Nova giving a big shout out from a great jam from Shocker. I think they've all been great jams from Shocker, but
yeah, they've been great.
That one particularly, since it was
A big jam.
15 points and brings what this is
Yeah, do that math because I'm not.
15 points? Am I right? 15 points?
Hershey Bad going up against Twinkle Beef.
Yeah. Yeah, 15 points, right?
Hershey
15.
Bad pushing against that front wall. Knocked out of bounds and recycled back. Twinkle Beef looking for a hole to sneak through and gets through on the inside line.
Twinkle Beef kind of breaking up that run of leads for the Black Sails. But Hershey Bad
Makes
doing the thing, yep.
And
Quick
Twinkle
call.
Beef calls off the jam.
Yeah, nice quick call up there. Don't think either jammer picked up any points there. So smart strategery, as I like to say. You know, hey, you're getting close. You're within striking distance.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead. I'm not going to worry about my points. I'm just going to stop you from getting points.
Yeah, especially when the point spread isn't that big.
Nope.
We never figured out what that math is, but it's not that big.
It's 15.
15?
I counted on my fingers.
Cruising for a bruising out there going up against 2-pack Shocker.
Oh, and Shocker just kind of looking to chip away. Cruising for a bruising, though. Heading to that penalty box while everybody was looking at that. That was totally Penn and Teller magic.
Yes.
Distraction, and 2-pack Shocker is out of the pack. Lead jammer. Oh, and Just Kai just coming up.
Playing some O for his dad.
And they all go down like dominoes. While causing, again, all that distraction on the inside, Shocker takes the out for those 4 points. I mean, now we have a 13-point game.
Shocker calling off the jam, securing the Step Bros jammer in the box. The jammer is standing, so it will be 10 seconds or less.
And again, we're still pretty...
It's low penalties.
Pretty even on penalties. 18 penalties for the Step Bros, 12 for Casco Bay.
Us? No? I don't know. He was waving at me. Didn't know why.
Elizabethan Tragedy with the star.
Makes it through.
Cruising for a bruising, though, released from the penalty box.
Cruising came out of that penalty box and just went right through the walls.
And some smart defensive play there by Tugboat. Draws back Marcomedes and then basically blocks Marcomedes right into Cruising for a bruising while Elizabethan Tragedy goes ahead and calls it off.
All right, we are in an official review.
So this is an official review by the Step Bros. So now we've got a handful of sponsors here. Want to say a shout out to give me one moment to let you know who else we've got. I mean, we've got Monarch in the house. Be sure to come up here, check out Monarch Skates. Oh, Carmen is ready to help you get a new setup on the newest skates on the market. I know we've got a lot of people. There's a good handful of folks that are actually trying out for Team USA wearing Monarchs. We've got Mr. Testosterone, Thrasher. Can't think. I feel like all of Denver.
Yeah, Denver is heavy on the Monarchs.
Yes, definitely heavy on the Monarchs. So we also have. We've got Rage Parade. We've got Roller Bones, Bruised Boutique. Again, thank you so much to Altmeyer Funeral Homes. Altmeyer is a pocket rocket. Has always provided with us with the our lanyards for this. So hey, this gonna say this that Altmeyer Funeral Homes, located in Wheeling, West Virginia, sponsored the tournament badges. Thank you, Pocket. They're serving families since 1917 and proud to celebrate life's treasured memories both on and off the track.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Every little and large amount of support is always appreciated.
So hey, if you want your business featured at any one of our amazing tournaments, we will gladly accept your sponsorship. Keep an eye out for Dawn of the Derby. It will be our 5th annual Dawn of the Derby. 5 years coming out
Wow.
of we were the first MRDA tournament back from the pandemic that the the great quar. And we will be, here again.
And that's in May, right?
Yeah, that is in
That's
May.
in May.
Yeah, smack dab in the middle of a whole bunch of things.
Yeah, it gets busy.
Yeah.
It gets busy
Yeah.
in May. When is the next home game?
Got a shout out to her mom. Number 9, Casco.
Oh, a nice shout out there from T Rex to T Rex's mom. Yay, moms! We love moms.
We love mom.
We absolutely love moms. And Sharon, of course, we love announcing for your child. Sharon is shouting out number 92, Ricky Ricochet, watching in Texas.
Okay, so they were looking for a cut call on the Black Jammer, but there was not enough information to sustain a penalty.
So there was a reasonable doubt.
There was.
So therefore,
Oh,
no penalty. Official review not retained.
Tokyo Drift nice and quickly making it through there, picking up lead for the Step Bros.
Ooh, and down goes the pack.
Nimrod trying to stop Hershey Bad, but Hershey Bad making it through there on the initial pass. The jam is called off. The lead is shortening here, 97 for the Step Bros, 86 for the Black Sails. We are just about halfway through our second half of this game.
See, this is fun because this is, I mathed once and now all I have to do is like subtract. So now I know
Yes.
it's an 11-point difference.
I will still let you do the math. I cut hair, I don't do math. That's what I always say.
I mean, really do. We have Excel sheets to do math for me. Oh, and shocker out there doing the derby work there. Always impressive. Picking up lead.
Ricky Ricochet making it through, then getting knocked out by Kai and recycled back.
I really feel like Kai is every jammer's worst nightmare.
Well, Kai is everywhere.
It really,
It doesn't
absolutely.
matter where I look. If Kai is playing, they are there.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Oh, and look at that toe work. Oh, by Kai. Pi, again, fearless going face to face with a Ragnarocker.
Ragnarocker getting a star pass and became the jammer in this jam. But the jam was called off after getting 8 points for the Black Sails. We are now at a 3-point difference.
Oh, shout out. That's my sister for 1919, Ash. From Madison Goodman.
Nice.
Love it. Love that families are at home watching with bated breath, cheering on their siblings. And
shout out to the stream team for making the amazing stream possible.
Damage. Look at that score.
I know. 3 points. I can do that math.
That's good math.
That's good math. I can do that
3
math.
points. So, yes.
That is Dana math right there.
Yeah.
Our final game of the day is against who?
So that is going to be the Shenanigans versus the Zombies.
Nice. Some zombie shenanigans before the end of the day.
Yeah.
And then
absolutely.
we're back here tomorrow at 10.
We are.
For 3 more games.
Yep. And that first game is going to be the Step Bros versus the Shenanigans. Then we have what I think is going to be a really cool game.
I'm excited, yes.
We've got the Ghouls, who are kind of like, they're our third team here, playing Divergence.
Nice.
I love Divergence roller derby. And then the final game will be Casco Bay against the Zombies. So, and then join us at an after party at Zone 28. Wear your PJs.
Zone 28, the most overstimulating environment I've ever been in my life.
You know, and I just remember Zone 28 when it was just Harmer Lanes.
Yes.
Like,
It was fun.
Fun Fest.
Fun Fest,
It was
yeah.
Harmer Lanes, and then it was Fun Fest. My grandfather worked at Zone at Fun Fest. He was like, my grandfather was a very big bowler.
I love that.
Yeah. My grandmother also. My grandmother, she went to all those tournaments. Had the things on the walls that she had turkeys.
Oh,
And
Twinkle Beef making it
Twinkle
out
Beef.
there, taking lead as we hear everyone yelling the beef. Oh, Hershey bad passing. Oh no, getting the star.
Yeah, it was just doing the
It
star
was just all
stash.
stash.
Yep. Little trickery there. So the people would like to know, Damage, where the purple
Oh, my poncho?
sleeping bag poncho is from.
Well, I'm not paid, so I feel like I really shouldn't shout them out. But what does that say? Polar,
says
polar
Polar
outdoor
Outdoor
stuff.
Stuff.
And it's reversible.
Oh,
Full reversible.
and that's Polar Poler,
not like the drinks.
Yes.
Cruising for a Bruise and going up against Elizabethan Tragedy. Elizabethan Tragedy making it out through there, picking up lead for the Black Sails. Lead Jammer is going to be crucial with a small.
I mean, 5 points.
Yeah,
5 points at this point.
That's one jam, if that. So
I mean, and Wipeout is determined, keeps filtering, cruising from side to side. Slayla just helping control that. And it looks like a forearm is being called on Cruising for a Bruising, so this is going to become a power jam. Oh, no, that's a bad track being called on Elizabethan Tragedy.
It's a jammer swap.
Jammer swap, so we're then going to go to have a 2-minute full jam. Cruising for a Bruising being released from the penalty box. Elizabethan Tragedy only having to serve the same time, so is right back up. And everyone's just awaiting. Cruising taking the long way. Elizabethan Tragedy taking the long way, likes to get some speed there. Gets that momentum, but gets rolled back by Vanessa.
So we do not have a lead jammer. So this will be a full 2-minute jam, about 30 seconds left in this jam. Elizabethan Tragedy making it through, picking up 4 points. Cruising for a Bruising, looking to get through against the Black Sails wall, but the Black Sails wall is just on.
Yeah, Elizabethan Tragedy tried to take an apex jump there, and Marcomedes just squashed it. It was like my cat with a fly. Grab it in your paws and throw.
We have a star pass to Ragnarokr just as the jam is expired. We are now at a 1-point difference.
1 point.
1.
Wow. And all that was an insane jam for 4 total points. So that was a heavily
They worked for those 4
stacked
points.
Defensive jam. Great work on both teams. No. We got one additional point.
We have a tie. 99 versus 99.
Now, Johnny Pepper will tell you that that's a lead change because there is the lead has went away. I question those semantics, but
there's no lead.
There is no lead, but a lead has been taken away. Okay. So, but still, it's 99-99.
No one has lead.
No one has lead.
Yeah. It's a very exciting lead change as we are in a team timeout. I'm going to say the last jams we have here are going to all be very crucial. So taking a team timeout for a second, probably not a bad idea.
And literally, I mean, we're at a tie game. It's 11 minutes and 20 seconds.
There's a lot of derby left.
There's still a lot of derby left. So.
We have Tupac Shocker going up against Tokyo Drift here.
Where is the purple? Did the people in the stream want to know?
We already talked about it, Jamburglar. Get out of the back of the van, Jamburglar. Tokyo Drift making it through, picking up lead for the Step Bros. We have a star pass to Just Kai for the Black Sails. And the Step Bros call it off. That is a 0-point jam. Step Bros choosing to call it off right before sacrificing their own, getting any points on their own to keep Kai from scoring. Ricky Ricochet going up against Elizabethan. Oh, Hershey Bad. I always get them confused.
That's okay. That's
it's
okay.
the brown ponytails.
I mean, I'm sure that Hershey Bad is like, please confuse me with an 18-year-old.
I guess you're right. You're right. It is
a huge compliment.
It's a compliment. Ricky Ricochet making it through, picking up a lead for the Black Sail or for Step Bros. If we had somebody tracking, I would like to know how many times Step Bros get lead versus Black Sails, but we don't have anyone doing that.
That's okay. I mean, again, if I had a proper view, I could do both, but I currently cannot.
It's okay.
And we've got a star pass. Pearl Jam taking that star Pearl Jammer.
Ricky Ricochet sneaking through on the outside line, picking up 4 points for the Step Bros.
Yeah, Ricky Ricochet is not having this close of a game. It's like, please, let me get the points, make this spread a little bit wider, make it a little bit more comfortable. But Hershey Bad is like, listen, I'm coming up. I'm knocking everybody down, helping my jammer. But Marcomedes throws Pearl Jammer to the infield, has to recycle back right into Vanessa. But Pearl Jammer sees
right on the
daylight,
line.
Sees that daylight.
Pearl Jammer picking up 4 points right before the jam gets called off.
And we're still
a tight lead.
Yep.
Step Bros are at 111, Black Sails at 103. Yeah, I mean, if Polar Outdoor Stuff wants to sponsor me, I would love this in many colors. Green for my Derby Brats would be great. It's reversible. Just saying, has pocket, one big pocket.
I mean, we could get an MRDA branded one. We could get a junior branded one, and we could get a Twinkle Beef branded.
Twinkle Beef.
Twinkle Beef is lead jammer for the Step Bros.
Elizabethan Tragedy getting through and knocked out. Holding their shoulder, but maybe looking like they're going to be okay. Twinkle Beef sneaking through there, picking up 4 points.
Yeah, definitely Elizabeth the Tragedy feeling that. Passes the star to Wipeout.
We have a forearm being called on Twinkle Beef.
No.
This is a power jam, which when you get a star pass and then you get a power jam and there's a minute left on the clock, sometimes that's not exciting for you.
No, but that's literally, it's only a minute left on the clock.
Just a minute.
You have 30 seconds by yourself.
Yeah.
So you're,
make the most of it.
I mean, granted, you are the target.
You are the target. You are the moving target, literally.
But Wipeout has all of the Black Sails, so all the scallywags are there,
ready to provide.
To swab the deck. Just,
push ready with pirate puns.
Exactly.
I love it.
Pushing the Step Bros overboard.
Wipeout looking for a little bit of space there so they can sneak through.
Bobcat. Oh, sorry, that was T-Rex sacrificing. Oh, but Twinkle Beef back out on the track. And Twinkle Beef goes on that outside.
Twinkle Beef has an amazing side serve.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Just sneaks through, gets in that balance, picks up those points. 8-point jam for the Step Bros, 4-point jam for the Black Sails. We are at a timeout with 6 minutes on the clock. So when is the next home game? Do you know, for the Undead or for the Pittsburgh Roller Derby? Well, let me give you some Bratz information.
Yeah, give me the Bratz
okay?
information.
So December 13th, we have a preseason L2 L3B game. Philly and Crooked River are coming to play our L2 kids. They get 2 games, which is very exciting for them. And the L3Bs will get to play. And then in January, we have our first season tournament, and that is called Blizzards and Bridges.
That's awesome. I'm going to come to that
You're going to be at that one.
Yeah.
And we had a ton of age outs last year, so
Mhm.
our A team is basically brand new, with the exception of maybe 4 or 5 veteran players.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a really exciting year
Yeah.
to watch them grow from January to like May, June.
Yeah.
I'm excited for
Yeah.
them. It's going to
Yeah.
be, I think, a hard start,
Mhm.
but I'm excited to watch
Yeah.
them grow.
You know, hey, you've got those stalwarts who have been there,
Yeah.
and they're ready to bring up the next generation into that A team. I believe our first game is in January against Detroit. I think the Zombies are playing Detroit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cruising for a bruising, making it through there, picking up lead. 2-pack Shocker. First time, I think, not getting lead,
Oh no! What?
right?
The streak has
Yes.
been broken.
Passing the star to Kai. It was so shocking to me that I had to confirm that I even saw a Shocker on the track. I was shocked
that Shocker,
that Shocker wasn't lead.
shockingly was not lead.
Yeah. Still anybody's game. 122 for Step Rose with 107 for the Black Sails. We have Pearl Jammer going up against Tokyo Drift. I believe this is the first time Pearl Jammer is starting a jam, right?
Like intentionally
Yes,
starting
not
as
being
the jammer, not as a star,
star pass.
or starting from the penalty box. So, but Pearl Jammer does get lead, gets bounced to the inside, has to recycle back, but is lead jammer Tokyo Drift out of the pack first, and Pearl Jammer wisely calling it off, keeping that control.
Yeah, if you're going to get lead jam knocked out, probably the best thing you can do, call it off before that other jammer, who's now halfway around the track, can score points.
And just wait. Just wait till they're right
Yeah.
there and go, oh, call it
Just
off.
kidding.
My hips have been touched.
Sometimes in life, Pinky, I call off the jams. I do. Sometimes
Yeah,
when
it's
I
like,
get stressed
I'm
out,
done.
I'm just
I'm
calling off
calling
the
it.
jam.
Yep,
I'm
yep.
done. Restart. New jammer.
Yep.
New mom.
Yep. I sometimes do that at work. I'm like, cut track.
Yep.
Go to the penalty box. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Ricky Ricochet up against Bruce Lee. This is the first time we're seeing Bruce Lee jamming for Black Sails.
Yeah, in this game, Bruce Lee jammed in the first Black Sails game, but has been taking a blocking role. I know that Bruce Willis is super proud of Bruce Lee.
Oh, I love these names.
Mm-hmm.
Casco losing number 9
That's
to the
T-Rex.
box. T-Rex.
T-Rex, wow, that's T-Rex's first penalty.
I thought so.
Yeah, T-Rex is a key member of the blocking unit, as definitely an aggressive player. Had a heavier penalties in the first Black Sails game, so nice to see only 1 penalty so far, and this late in the game. So impressive.
I believe Black Sails picking up 3 for the scoreboard, and Step Rose getting 0.
Yep, and that's still
12
12-point
points.
game. And we're going to get a team timeout. Looks like Black Sails, Coach Truck Norris taking the moment, kind of getting reset there. You reshifting the mind, the focus. And you know what? We're going to get a special treat. Do you see who's got that star?
Oh, I see who's got the star. So Kai is going to be jamming. First time jamming, not being past the star.
Yep. And it's set up because Shocker has the pivot there. So could we see a star pass? Maybe.
Why do I feel like Kai might not need a star pass?
I know. Again, we've seen Kai everywhere all at once as a blocker. I'm sure that that is going to translate almost perfectly as a jammer. So
It might. Call me
we
crazy.
shall see.
And how old is Kai? Do you know?
18.
Okay. So, and they played for who was a junior?
New England
New
Junior
England.
Roller Derby. Yep. Yep.
All right, we got Twinkle Beef and Kai on the jam line. We are at jam 21. 3 minutes left on the clock. 12 points difference on.
Oh, and Twinkle Beef right up on that inside.
Oh, but
Shocker.
Kai gets through on the inside line, picking up lead.
And that was all.
That was all Shocker.
Shocker. Shocker just controlled and pinned Twinkle Beef on that inside, giving that opening.
Calling it off.
Leaping into the air on those toe stops for that call off.
Making sure everyone saw it. Call it off right now.
Yep. And looks like Chuck Norris also taking a timeout. You know, hey, use those timeouts if you got them.
Use them.
Use them. And I know Chuck Norris is very, very concerned about timeout management, uses them sparingly. So you know that this is well thought out when Chuck Norris is taking a timeout. So
Okay, so I don't see it on our roster sheet, and I hope you know the answer. Why do I feel like you will? Coach for block sales.
Chuck Norris.
Okay, coach for step bros.
I don't know off the top of my head, but I will find out for you.
I wanted to give each of them a shout out, but it wasn't written on my roster, and I don't have it written down. Sorry, I just got choked up because the cutest baby's here.
She's going to sell you some Monarch skates. I mean, Monarch Skates has baby skates, so get some baby skates. I'm just going to say this, Trams, you need to get Anderson some skates because my baby needs skates.
All right, we've got Elizabethan Tragedy on the line up against Cruisin' for a Bruisin'. 2.5 minutes left. Final period. Last few jams. 12-point spread. Elizabethan Tragedy knocked out of bounds, recycled, but then sent to the box on a track cut. This is a power jam for Cruisin' for a Bruisin'. Cruisin' for a Bruisin' picking up lead as well. Great position to be in for the Step Bros. Lead jammer, power jam.
Absolutely.
Leading the scoreboard.
2 minutes left. Oh, Pearl Jammer trying to lay on Cruisin' for a Bruisin' and get Cruisin' out. Cruisin', though, good toe-stop work, able to stay inbounds.
Cruisin' looking for that offense from the team. Elizabethan Tragedy released from the box. Box is clear. Both teams are at full power. Elizabethan Tragedy looking to make it through there. Both of these walls keeping the jammers back. Well, Elizabethan Tragedy trying to hop on the outside on their toe stops gets stopped by 775. And if I was fast enough, I could find out who that is, but I'm not. And we have Cruisin' for a Bruisin' now called on a forearm and being sent to the track. So this is a full 2-minute jam. Most likely going to lock the white jammer in the box. And we're going to have a jammer swap. So the black jammer will sit down. That will release the white jammer back onto the track. The black jammer only has to sit as long as the white jammer was sitting. Jam is called right as the black jammer is released. And that was an 8-point jam, 11-point jam for the Step Bros, increasing that lead to 133 for the Step Bros and 110 for the Black Sails.
So we are getting some shout outs here on the stream. Rosie says, hi to Chi-Town Choker. And Gail says, a shout out to the Bruise Bros from your pal Sin and Sugar and the tiniest future Bruise Bro, Baby Lincoln.
Tokyo Drift going up against Bruce Lee on the jam line. Tokyo Drift making it through there, picking up a quick lead for the Step Bros.
And this is our last jam, that call off.
Unofficial score, Step Bros 133, Black Sails 110. Great job by both teams.
Such a good game.
Great game.
That was really there by the edge of our seats, back and forth and back and forth.
They gave us jammer swaps.
They did.
They gave us numerous power jams. Very
Absolutely.
exciting.
We had lots of star passes. Really, again, light penalties for the most part for both teams. That was an amazing effort by both Chicago Step Bros and the Casco Bay Black Sails. And that rolling whistle is the final. Your victors, the Chicago Step Bros.
Be sure to stick around for our final game of the day at 5 o'clock, correct?
Yes, at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. It will be Pittsburgh going up against, oh my gosh, I can't
It's
read.
going to be
Penn, Jersey. It's going to be a good one.
It's going to be the Shenanigans. So it is going to be a good one. Everybody give a big shout out for the Chicago Step Bros. And much love, so much love to the Casco Bay Black Sails.
Great job, everybody. We will see you back here in less than 30 minutes.
I am Pinky Donchadero.
I am Damage Control.
Thanks for joining us, and we will see you soon.
See you soon.